Welcome back everybody to another Only Frames production of the Ramsgate Rail Pool League. This is a Division 2 matchup. Viewers may find some scenes distressing. You have been warned. If you stick through us through all 19 minutes, there's gonna be some horrific stuff. We've got Brad, the pigeon-handed menace who has terrorised his way to third place at the moment in the league, playing Darran, Mrs. Potts, Terry. Not because he's any good at pool, he's called Mrs. Potts because he puts his hand on his hip, standing like a little teapot, short and stout. Darran's in second place. Between the two of them, they have beaten all comers. Except Louis. Somehow the guy who can't pop 3 balls in a row is top of Division 2. These guys must be pulling their hair out about this, but now they've got to try and beat one another off to get that second place. Brad back at the table, playing yellows. Darran's left one over the hole. It's a later on shot. It'll be there for him, covering a pocket. Somehow Brad's missed the loo ball. He's got away with one there. This is going to be a good clearance if he manages it, but to no one's surprise, he doesn't. What's a real shame for Brad is that he's not had the Marshall Brave Star treatment where he got to choose Eyes of the Hawk or Speed of the Puma. He's instead been left with the mangled talents of a pigeon to try and play pool with, and yet somehow he's got himself into third place in Division 2. But Darran is at the table now. Can he clear these 3? He's one good positional shot away from a really nice clearance. He's on the last one that's over the hole. He's got to swing it around the angles to get onto this other red. He's not even attempted it. He's just made sure of the pot. What he's saying there is, Brad, I don't think you're good enough. You can't clear these 3 up. He's gone for the up and down. Oh, and he wasn't a million miles away. That's a good effort there from Darran. I thought I'd be insulting these guys much earlier into the game, but not as of yet. Brad's going to have to try and roll this yellow along the cushion into the top pocket and then do the same but down this end of the table as well. These two are not easy. That's a great pot. He's cued it nicely. Can he do the same again? He just needs to drop this in dead weight. Position's guaranteed. This is a decent standard. That's another great shot by Brad. All he's got to do is roll the black in the middle for the most unlikely of clearances, and he's done it. He's 1-0 up. What a takeout that was. Give yourself a pat on the back, Brad. Start calling you Uber Eats, delivering takeouts on time. Darran back at the table, playing reds again. He's got this one awkward one on the cushion. I think he's going to try a cross double back to the middle, and that is not going to be a million miles away. Has he got the legs? No, like Tom, he's come up just a little short. And Brad's back playing yellows. If he can make one good positional shot from here, it's a great pot. I think hitting the red has done him a favour, actually. I don't think he planned it, but it's worked out absolutely perfectly. These are 2 simple screw shots. And he's missed the pot. And he can't believe it. He kept his hand down. He didn't think he'd have to move. I can't believe he's missed it either. Is Darran going to make him pay? Are we going to have to start calling him the Punisher? It's a good opening red. He's looking for the plant here. He's made the plant. He's lost the white, though. That is careless, and that's going to cause him problems because Brad's got that yellow over the hole. He's just given that a whack, and that has come out all right. He's just got down and absolutely belted it. That yellow sticking to the red has tucked Brad up a bit. It's made his life more difficult than he had wanted it to be. He's tried the cocked hat and he's dropped it. He's pointed at the pocket afterwards. I don't know if he's played it, but that was an absolute beauty. Brad has come into this game and he's started off absolutely on fire. The finish of the last frame, the cocked hat there. Is there nothing he can't do? The ultimate showman. However, Darran's at the table and he's got a chance to make him pay here. The black isn't easy. It is on the cushion. I can't really see where it's going to go, but he's left an angle now to develop it, and this would be another good finish if Darran can take it out. No, not quite enough side. Is he going to try and tuck him up? We all know that's exactly what I would do. Is Darran going to be more aggressive? He's going to roll off it thin, trying to put it in the other middle pocket. I can't see because you're in the way, Darran. Move, man. No, it's not gone in. He's just left Brad a shot at the double, and he's come and stood right in front of the camera. He hasn't got as much advertising space on the back of his head as me or Brad, but there certainly is some room coming in. And whilst I'm talking about it, we are open for sponsorships, partnerships. If you're interested in getting into business with us, let us know. We're more than happy to get involved. That's a terrible safety shot from Brad. That's why he doesn't play safeties. I don't know. Well, I do know exactly what he was trying to do there. I don't know how he thought that was going to work for him. It's 1-1 on the balance of play. That is probably fair. Brad at the table on yellows again. It's like they've made a pact that they're only going to play Darran on reds and Brad on yellows. Can he see this to put it in the bottom right? He's down on it like he can. He's lining it up. He's missed it by a mile, but he could see it. And Darran's coming back to the table, and these are there for him. All of his reds in open play. The one to the top right, the yellows hampering slightly, but it's not the end of the world by any means. Definitely room to get on it. I don't know if he's going to try it from here or if he's just going to drop this in. Maybe try a cross double back to the top left. He's used the middle jaw. Let's pretend he's done that on purpose to get onto that red to the top. The positional shot from here is a really difficult one. I'd maybe think about just rolling it up. But Darran's more aggressive than me. He's gone for it. He's missed it. But that's not a bad second prize. He's taken the pocket. Is Brad going to try the double? He's doubled it back towards the middle, and he's walking because he knew it was in. He's on fire today. He can't miss. Oh, and as I've said that, he has missed. I've cursed him. Brad is the ultimate showman today. And Darran said, well, whatever you can do, I can do better. Can he see this red to pot it? I don't know that he can. Is he going to try and tuck him up? Just come off a cushion and stick to that red? No, he's tried to force it in. And he hasn't managed to. He's bought Brad's yellow out. All Brad has to do is drop this in, and it's a simple black to the top to go 2-1 up. He's having a look at the angle, making sure that he doesn't rush it or miss it. Wow, loads of action on that cue ball. That was how Tom would have played it. Loads of gear. Absolutely no idea of what was going on. He's doubled the black though. He's 2-1 up. And Brad is ever the showman. Now he's playing reds next frame. He's got his hand on the table. These reds are split quite nicely. I'm not saying that they're all there. Any dish is difficult. And if you don't believe me, tune into any of our social media channels to watch Louis on his road to dish as it approaches day 100. And I thought that he could have done it by accident by now, if I'm completely honest. But still, it carries on relentlessly. Brad's going to take his difficult balls now. He's going to leave that red over the pocket. He is taking this dish on. He fancies it. And he's been unlucky, actually. It was a good effort. The red has sat over the pocket. I think he'll be back. These aren't easy for Darran. He's got the cluster in the middle. He's just taken one off of them. And then the yellow on the bottom cushion blocked either side by Brad's red. So Brad's going to take another of the more difficult pots. That's a cracker. That's a really good pot. He's going to take the one over the hole now, I assume. Just a little bit of screw back to hold for the red to the bottom right. Bigger angle than he'd have wanted, but still fancy him to at least put it near the pocket, if not in. Absolutely clean as a whistle. And this is a level of pull we haven't seen from Brad. This is why he finds himself in the upper echelons of Division 2. And when it comes to that Silver Knockout Cup, he could cause problems for some of the Division 1 players. They wouldn't be wanting to play Brad. He's taken it out. Oh, 7 balls left on the table for Darran. They've cut the bit out where he's had to drop his trousers and do a lap of the table in his pants. Probably for the best. Children could come across this and nobody wants to see that. Darran now at the table. He's playing yellows. He's taking out the easy ones. I think he needs to look towards this top left-hand side. And as I say that, it's like he's heard me. He's gone for it. Cocked hat. Don't apologise, man. Just puff out your chest like Louis would and say you played it. Oh, I think he's probably lucky to hit all those reds, and he's been unlucky not to finish easier on the yellow. It does cut, but this white's going to be travelling. No idea where it ends up. He's not got close to the pot. Lou, and Brad comes to the table with a shot and a visit, and he's going to move his difficult ball first, play the plant. It's good thinking. He's got this to the middle. Couple of good shots, and Brad, like I said, today has been in the absolute form of his life. If he can take this out, he's on the hill. He's 4-1 up, and Darran's in all sorts of trouble. Oh, he's overcut it. It's not gone in. Has that white dropped? No. Hanging over the hole. This is a real test of queuing for Darran, because I feel like the yellow went. He nearly fluked it to the middle. It hasn't dropped. You'd fancy Brad from here. No, he's missed the easy ball. He's been potting those for fun today, but the magic has worn off. Don't know exactly what Darran was trying there, but he's found himself another loo ball, and surely that now will cost him the frame, because Brad's got a shot and a visit, and he's just put that red as awkward as he possibly can. It's fallen apart for him in frame number 5. Has he been dragged down by Darran perhaps? Or is he just reverting to the mean standard of his game? I fear it's the latter, but you never know. One good pot could ignite him again. The thing about Brad is he'll make the extraordinary look routine and then miss a simple ball over a pocket. He's taking this to the middle right. He's going to want to check side to keep position. He's unlucky for that to come out like that. He's done all the right things, but it's just not gone his way. Is he playing a snooker? He's tried and once again proven that he just should not bother with safety. It's not for everyone, and I fear Brad is too much of a showman for these safeties to work for him. He's like the P.T. Barnum of pool, always wanting to make a spectacle. He's taken on the thin cut, played at pace. He's made it. He's no position on this following red. Can he widen the angle to try for a double to the top left, or even cut it across to the middle? Sort of somewhere between, actually. Does this yellow pass? I can't see from this angle, so I'm going to trust Darran's judgment. It may well have done. The red definitely doesn't. I can see that from here. Specsavers are expecting me anytime soon. Brad again has tried to play a sort of containing safety shot. It's not come off for him at all. Surely this is it now, and despite 2 loo balls in the frame, Darran's going to take this 5th frame, make it 2-3, and we've got a real tussle on here. It is a clash of the titans of Division 2. Brad at the table playing reds. We're late on in this frame. There must have been some absolute garbage. I mean, that's been left in, so I dread to think what's been taken out. Darran surely now to make it 3-all, and this is looking like a draw. No, Darran's missed it, and he can't believe it, and he's left that yellow right on the knuckle. It's really awkward. I don't know what Brad's tried there, but he's given up the loo ball, and this has given Darran an opportunity to move this yellow off. Oh, he's dropped it in. He wouldn't have wanted that in, and he definitely wouldn't have wanted to leave the white ball there. I don't know what the plan is here. Oh, he's playing across to come and take it off the cushion. He's fouled it. It had to be done. I love the ambition. He's given it a go. Brad is taking the ball in hand. He's left this dead straight. Oh, he's played black. To hold for the red? I'm not really sure what the plan was there, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that wasn't part of it. To leave the black dead on the yellow. I don't know why he's absolutely walloped that black either. I don't know if he's been taking pool lessons from Lou there and he's just hit it as hard as he can. Does this black drop? It does. Brad's dropped it. He's 4-2 up and he's on the hill, and we join Brad at the table. playing yellows. That is absolutely diabolical. I have no idea what's just happened there. He's going to say a miscue or something. It was like watching him try and break. That is terrible. So Darran now, he's taken the yellow that was over the pocket, tried to disturb the red down in the bottom middle. He has got another ball on the cushion. He's missed the double. It's coming back over. So he's moved it from one cushion to another. Brad is going to struggle, I think. And while we watch these two prod balls around the table for a little while, I will point you in the direction of our other socials. They should be magicking their way onto the screen as we speak. We are on TikTok. We are also on Instagram. Both of those channels growing all the time thanks to your support. Please give us likes, give us follows, share us with your friends, or share us with your enemies as well. If you don't like someone and you want them to suffer, this video is perfect for that. Brad playing the yellow down the table has been unfortunate. How are there no more balls that have been potted? I was talking for ages about social media and they've managed to drop 2 balls, I believe, and Darran has stitched himself right up, and he's going to do well to hit this like that because the angle's all wrong. He's got it on a triple maybe. No, probably might have done on the quad. Shot and a visit for Brad. He's going to play the yellow in the middle of the cushion up towards the top pocket. That's okay. He's left a nice angle to get around. As long as he doesn't snooker himself behind that red, he's going to be all right here. And he is now a huge favourite to win. He didn't snooker himself behind the red. He did, however, bot the white. That's a loo ball. Darran is making hard work of this. He's got away with it. That's a good shot. He's played the position from red to black really nicely. Makes up for the first one that was so close to going wrong. Drops the black. It's 4-3. It comes down to a final frame decider. Can Brad come out victorious, or will Darran grind a draw from him? Darran was walking then, thought he was going to get his hand on the table. Brad used the other ball to help his yellow on the way. Couple of tricky balls in this frame for Brad. He's got the one in the pack amongst the red and the black. And the other one was the one he's just cannoned off the cushion. So that's not the end of the world. These aren't easy for Darran either. We've got another 2.5 to 3 minutes of this game left. So Smart Money says it goes on for quite a while. Brad's going to try and come off the top cushion here. I mean, he's hit the wrong ball, but it's not the end of the world for him. Yellow still out in play. Nothing overly easy for Darran. He's having a think. And he's fouled. He's fouled the yellow. What's he done there? He has put that yellow on the cushion. Can Brad... He's brought it off the cushion. Can he get that one that's near the black away? Can he play the plant onto the yellow down on... Or down near, sorry, the bottom cushion towards that bottom left pocket? It'll be a good shot if he can make it. He wasn't able to make it, but he has moved it away, and now his yellows are all in open play. And Darran has taken the pocket. That's what he had to do there. Good thinking. Take the pocket, make Brad's life awkward, and Brad's potting has deserted him. This frame is massive for the outcome of Division 2. If Brad wins, he takes second place over Darran. If Darran doesn't, he cements himself and he's tighter on Toulouse. I don't know what Brad's playing here. He's come off of cushions. He's hit the black. The black hits the red, and it's a draw. He's cost himself the game. It's 4 apiece. Darran stays in second. Brad's in third. That was dross.